man, if I say now play a little something time and just so dead. Find some man and touch your hand for me, no man. Please. I think Kukudu. Get the band company. God, your person can't find the music. Kukudu, get the band company run this up. This is damn nonsense. And then they can't find the friggin' music.
Reality check, man, from a yellow voice today, you know, see the unique one, aromatic, realistic TV, you know. Well, anyway, we see the GLP them yesterday, you know, so them boy, them have gospel concert in Old Harbour. Gospel concert in Old Harbour, you know, so I don't know if the Christian them forgive them. You understand, but my journey is on a spiritual journey. You understand? I don't know what I want to do. A Baptist, a Presbyterian, a Methodist, a Church of God, a New Testament, a Zion. But I am on a spiritual journey. Because when I rise in the morning, and there's oxygen in my lungs, before I complain, I just have to give thanks. Because it's not by accident, but it's because of the power of the Most High God while I'm still alive. So the university is the whole wide world, you know. And when I get up and take part in it, so when I see the bird and listen them sing in the early morning, or I hear the sound of the ocean, the waves rumble and roll, I have to give thanks, because the things that I partake throughout the day and the things that I see happening around me, I gather wisdom. And what that does, it gives me the quality of having that experience. It gave me the quality of having that experience and knowledge. What the knowledge that I gain from the activities throughout the day, the thing that I see and heard, it gave me good judgment towards things and towards life and everything in general. You see what I mean? And then what comes after? The qualities, man, of being wise. Wisdom, the experience and the knowledge. It gives you the quality of being a wise man or a wise woman. So I can't be fool. So when I say Andrew, well, let them run out. I said gospel concert to introduce Labour right candidate. Said to myself, say, wow, this is desperate. The Labour right is in serious problem. It not take rocket scientists to figure that out. The Labour right party, the regime, it's going down faster than a Titanic. Look at the signs of time. And draw your own conclusion. See how things is operating around you. Now follow the media. The media is there to distract you and play with your psyche for you to believe that the Jamaica Labour Party is still dominant and people is still craving and running down that party. It is not. It is the plan that designed, orchestrated by the media houses in Jamaica for them to be seen like they are relevant, but they are not relevant. Watch the signs of the time. Jamaica. Radam, it did not work. Donkey, it did not work. Down a market with this vendor selling clothes, it no work. So them go back for them playbook. Gospel concert and Christianity, because the Christian then will give me a chance. Remember, it's the same thing you use when you was just coming. The Holy One. The man who come to rescue Jamaica. 7th day. Remember, you were like on a pedestal. We don't forget about that, brother. So it's showing desperation when you see a cliff use, inflict, self-wound to create attention for him and the Jamaica Labour Party. They are going down faster than the Titanic. Watch the signs of the time, my people. Don't watch the media and what they highlight or what they send out there. Watch the signs of the time. When a cliff use have to pull off this kind of stunt, seeking relevance and attention, sympathy of the Jamaican people and the people in the diaspora. Watch the sign of the time, Jamaica. The Labour Party is going down faster than the Titanic. It's the media houses of Jamaica. It's keeping them in the spotlight and make it seem like they are relevant. They are not relevant, my people. Watch the sign of the time. I said wisdom. The quality of having that experience. Knowledge. It makes you make good judgment. And what it lead up to. The quality of being a wise person. Can't fool we around here, media houses in Jamaica. And Andrew Holness, because you know, all bad for. No can't fool we watch the sign of the time. You know, you always say, spiritual journey. That's what we are on. Even the ants teach us around here. The birds that sing teach us around here. The trees that blow, that wind, the ocean, rumble and roll, teach us around here. Because we gather wisdom and the quality of having that experience and the knowledge that you gather give you the good judgment to make critical decision. Because what it does, the quality of being a wise man. Anyway, get back into this. Jamaica Labour Party gospel concert in Old Harbour. Event was used to introduce candidates for the upcoming local government election. You know what I say? Now the Jamaica Labour Party, you know. The man them so desperate and out of touch with the Jamaican people. The man them try everything and it's not working. Now the man them say gospel concert to introduce our candidate. Nobody no want hear no brother. Nobody no want sue no. Gospel concert. That now go be no brother. Gospel concert to introduce your candidate. First in Jamaican history. Crime and violence. Jamaica is inoculated by crime and violence. Crime and violence, Jamaica inoculated by crime and violence. And you never take an all-island tour. You say you're having a gospel concert. But to introduce your candidate for the upcoming local government election, you have a gospel concert. Andrew Holness is using Christianity. Is you want to use the church now to gain political mileage. My Jamaican people, let us start. I said the Prime Minister, Andrew Holness, is trying to use Christianity now and the church to gain political mileage. But I want to remind you, my Jamaican people, that in the heights of the pandemic, it was one Andrew Michael Holness who tell us if you lock up on the church door and turn on the yard. In the pandemic, it was Andrew Holness who telling us if you lock up the church door and turn on the yard. At that time, he didn't know how powerful the voice of the Christian or the spiritual leaders are. And he did not care. He said, lock up on the door. Turn on the yard. That him telling us as Christian, you know, in the pandemic, you know. No worshiping. People have to take them yard to church. And that's the thing when you reach, you know. I'm just here to remind you know, people. You know, cause no mischief, you know. Because you know that this platform, you know, and no propaganda, you know, and no tabloid. We don't deal with conspiracy. We speak truth to life. Some people may not be able to digest it because you know that the truth is an offense to some people. But anyway, we have to get it out there because the truth must be told. No praise and worship. No Sunday, no Wednesday night service. The man said, lock all church door and turn on the yard. And your loved one die and passed away. You will never see that individual again in this life. And when the funeral, him say 10 or 15 or 20 people. People want to see their loved one for the last time and could not get the opportunity to do so because of restricted amount of people in churches. A man have to just kick back and say, boy, I not see my grandmother for years. I would have liked to fly in at the funeral. And then say, boy, you know, so holy, so and so they fly in and so and so they fly in and I'm with 25 or 15 people. So everybody can get it. I'm just here to remind the Jamaican people. He did not even consider to give you the opportunity to say, yeah, man, at the time of grieving and mourning, man. And people lose their loved one, man. And this is the last in history that I will see and make physical contact with this carcass. Didn't give us not even that opportunity, brother. I said, lock up the church door there, man, and turn on the yard, man. And if I catch you out there, the DMRA Act, the Disaster Risk Management Act, we charge them 450,000 if I catch you out there on the road, they say. 350,000, I think me I play with you know. 250,000, a bro God run things. 150,000 of them the money that you charge the same people in the pandemic, you know, brother. Lock up on the church door and turn on the yard. Bro God is in charge. That to tell the people, brother. And when you do open the churches, to tell them say about 6 or 7 can congregate in the churches. When you do open up back the doors of the dwellings where people go to gather and worship and release their troubles mind. Yourself 6 or 7, 8 or 9 and gather. But in the same time, we have to remember the people them say you'll give permit for Dream Weekend in a Negril. Over 30,000 people. So when you say to close the doors of the church, you know, Andrew Holness, 20 or 15 or so for your funeral, you know, Andrew Holness. Only 6 or 9, you know, Andrew Holness. Your Lego Dream Weekend, you know, reggae festival in a Negril, you know, for over 30,000 people, you know, brother. You did remember the church that time, brother. You don't know. So how you come try to use the church and all my youth to gain political mileage? I'm telling you, my Jamaican people, watch the sign of the time. The sign of the time is not wrong. We don't need rocket scientists to see this and figure out where this is going. The Jamaica Labour Party is going down faster than a Titanic. Why you think there is so much money? Problems. Stealing here, stealing there, stealing there, stealing there. Why you think? Watch the sign of the time, Jamaica. They know that this is the end of them. So they are doing everything that they can to steal whatever they can steal. Watch the sign of the time, Jamaica. Watch the sign of the time. I said wisdom as you go about your daily life and the things that you interact with, the things that you see, the quality of having that experience give you the knowledge and good judgment. And the good judgment lead up to the quality of being a wise person. Don't make them chicken around here, people. Me in a city. Me urban and me rural Jamaica and uno me a talk to. Me a governor phone. Rural, inner city, and urban youths them. Uno me a talk to. Down on the yard, close every church. And if you no come out here, me have a big fine phone. 450 and 300,000, 200,000, 150,000. So you deal with the people them in the pandemic, brother. So I don't understand now how you draft a gospel concert for introduce your candidate them, brother. Something not right. Ninja man would have say, something not right. Something not right, Jamaica. But as I said, then said to take sleep and mark that and watch the signs of the time. And as the signs of the time speak to you as a human, don't ignore it. Watch the signs of the time. The only reason why the Jamaica Labour Party is still seen like they are relevant in the public eyes is the media houses in Jamaica and their biased publishing of this administration. It make it seems like they are still relevant, they're dominant and they are vibrant. But watch the signs of the time. You're joined for a gospel concert to introduce your candidate. Boy, I'm not desperate. Cliff Hughes go shoot up them one vehicle over them place and they try to ball foul. Forget our sympathy. What you saying at the time, the man go give out donkey. Radam! Down a market, down a town, they try close and all of them things, the brother. Watch the signs of the time. And don't be fooled by the media in Jamaica. This administration is not relevant anymore. So don't let them fool you. And no mean sister or Bob. Don't let them fool you. Oh no. Or even try to school you. Oh no. Not at all around here, bro. Watch the signs of the time. Watch the signs of the time. My people. Anyway, stay tuned to Aromatic Realistic TV. Like and share and follow us over YouTube. Just help us to spread the message in the four corners of the globe. Because the message, it must be heard out there. And we say each one teach one. This is what I mean. No one is an island. So therefore the I could never stand alone. I would be a selfish. I don't have to say what. You can finish it. This is what I mean. Struggle is real, my friend. How much realer can the struggle get than where it's at right now? But it's for you to stand up and fight back. Because if you don't, then your struggle will devour you. And we don't make our struggle devour us. We don't make it be our undertaker. We use it going forward as our teacher. Remember that, my people. Each one teach one. God over evil. And we tell them, say, life over death. The more them talk, and the stronger aromatic platform get. You remember that. Anyway, my people, stay tuned. Be well. Be well. Be well. Out.